Now, how has your quest fared? You know there is no shame in failure. Few fish have...
Here, I have the pistol as you asked for, Sensei.
You have?
Yes. Here, take it.
That is indeed the pistol I asked for.
Then I am your student now, Sensei.
It appears as if my words demand it. Well, first I must learn your name. I am, as you know, Toya of the Iga clan. What do I call you?
No one has ever given me a name.
Is that the case? For now, I will refer to you as student.
Oh, you honor me, Sensei. What is my first lesson, then?
Ah, student. You are eager, just as I used to be. Well, first you must master the aspect of stealth. Let me demonstrate. I will show you the importance of cover. The fight begins. Aye. Do you see me?
I do not see you, Sensei.
And that is the point. See, an able cook summons a meal from even the lousiest pantry. In the same way, an assassin must learn to use their surroundings to their advantage. Now here is an even more advanced technique. An assassin must always have a backup plan. A means of escape when their attempts at stealth have failed. Here, this is my approach. A refined decision. I will be back. Add some spice.
You teleported, Sensei.
A very advanced technique. Even with the help of my Black Pearl, it took me years to master. Now it is time to practice. Just remember, there is no failure in practice. The only failure is not to practice.
Of course, Sensei. Thank you, Sensei.
We have retrieved the relic of ash and all.
This brought back some bad memories, eh?
No ship likes to be separated from its captain. I fought myself not to use my power.
And you pulled through. Mordechai's trust was not misplaced.
Indeed, Navigator. Now, excuse me. I must draw out the energy from our prize. What can I help you with, Navigator?
We've been on this journey for a while. I'd like to know a bit more about you.
Ask away.
How did you come to be?
The captain created me. The first thing I remember is his voice, giving me my name.
I've met my share of ship souls, but none were as strong as you.
I was created from the fragment of an ancient and powerful soul. My potential has only grown with the voyages we made and the strength of my crew. Now, it's my turn, Aphia Manicato. Tell me about yourself.
Not much to tell. Grew up in Soulspire. Just another orphan swept in during the war. I always knew I wanted to be a pirate. Just didn't know how hard it'd be to get there. I took cuts and bruises, bloodied my hands and my soul to get that black pearl in my chest.
Curious. You seem to cherish your painful memories. I'll never understand that.
What? You never took a few punches to get a prize?
Not many. Usually when they happen, I unleash a memory and find a better way.
I see. That does take a bit of the fun away, don't you think?
If you say so, Navigator. Now, I believe we all have work to do.
My, look at you. You'd think you've been in the Marley's crew for years.
Jealous, are we?
Oh, on the contrary, I'm quite content to remain under the Marley's notice.
I get the feeling you distrust her.
Trust is not the issue, Signora. Alas, I forget you are still playing the game blind.
So why don't you educate me about the rules?
Ha! But what fun would that be? All pieces are on the board. Observe the game. Learn what moves to make.
And if I don't?
That would be telling. A presto, Signora.
I'm sensing a black pearl on Dreadvine's Cove. We should wait.
Is that the red Marley I sense at the edges of my consciousness?
Greetings, Dreadvine. You wouldn't know anything about a black pearl on your island.
You are not the first ones to ask for this little bauble the brine brought in. A magistratus has been incessant about it. His hollow threats have long stopped being amusing.
We could silence him for you, in exchange for the pearl.
I fail to see why I would give up such a valuable object of study.
Would you rather wait until the Inquisition pries it from you?
All right. Take care of the magistratus, and then we can negotiate.
I smell dishonesty here.
Don't worry, Navigator. I have a plan. Now, choose our entry.
You are cruel. I thought you'd never ask.
I will draw their last breath.
Balanced to perfection.
To see the world with different eyes.
Fancy a change of wardrobe?
Let's
friend,
stretch
because
those roots. Let's cover this up.
Another pair of eyes might do the trick.
Oh, this is fascinating. A bush for hiding. You want to hide, yeah?
Watch me go.
Ah, souls from the ground.
Let's change perspective.
Lady at the ready. Cover seas. Mmm. Souls from the air.
I follow the plan.
You approach the magistratus. How will you dispose of him and his entourage?
Something direct and violent.
Very well. I shall observe your stumbling with mild curiosity.
If I may ask, why do you tolerate the Zealots?
They provide a modicum of distraction. Not that there's much new to learn. Their idiotic dogma changes little. Still, playing with fire does have its allure.
Careful, Dread. You know what the fire can do.
So, lady, how kind of you to care for my well-being. Or is this just another ploy to steal my secrets?
Ugh, forget it.
To taste the soul of another.
do like this so far. It's all in the roots.
This will ruin my coat.
Treatment's ready. Hiding spot coming up. Souls from the air.
Of course.
Very traditional. The heart is
Let me remind you.
So you've managed to silence the annoying Magistratus. I admit this did prove a slight distraction. Now, if you will excuse me, I have ancient questions to ponder. What is it now, Marley? You know I do not take kindly to interruptions.
May I remind you that you owe us a black pearl?
I remember agreeing to no such thing. Neither do I feel inclined to negotiate now.
In that case, let me use my power to undo our actions. Then we will leave you to the Magistratus's ramblings.
Fun. Very well. Have your precious pearl, if you must. I have delivered it to the watchtower at the Shattered Cliffs. I trust you are able to collect it yourselves.
With pleasure, O mighty dread vine.
Prepare for death.
The tower lies in sight. You think the dread vine will remain honest?
I think he was merely testing us. He always does.
You lot and him go way back, eh?
I still remember how the captain and I negotiated safe harbor with him. Times were different then. It doesn't matter. The pearl is ours.
Throw from the sword. You wanna hide, yeah?
We must see to this bush at a later time.
Ah, yes. I need new scenery. I have this urge.
Let's cover this up.
Let's try a new recipe.
Tale. I hear there's lots of different barbecue techniques in the Lost
Let's not
Caribbean.
forget.
Have you ever tried roasting chicken on Maiden's flesh?
You never cease to amaze, Marley. Huh. Strange soul pattern.
My blade, raise with your legs.
Oh, I'll have to note that down. Ah, souls from the ground.
Forgive my insolence. I am here to be ordered.
There! The black pearl is ours.
I hope this concludes our bargain. No threats of time undone remain.
None at all, Dreadvine. It was a pleasure doing business with you.
Aye, and do feel free to call us again. We do enjoy your generosity.
Pirates.
What ails your soul today?
Measure once.
I am just all in the roof.
Let's try a new recipe.
Let's take another view. Yeah.
Ready to start.
Lots of ambitions in this one.
A dense silence. This will suffice. A heavy customer. Aye. In a moment.
Good.
The expected.
Yeah.
Mission complete.
Visit
Victory is
The lady at
ours.
the ready.
My blade is ready. I am the blade. All sufficiently. We return. A feast is in order.